messy, rainy, nasty day. I'm out here because I want to walk. I've decided that I'm going to start trying to walk every day, a little bit at a time. And look at all this wet out here and dead trees. Man, oh man. I dread seeing winter come. I hate being cold. Look at all these leaves. There's a tree that has all the red birds in it. Oh, God, it's so cold out here. It's not really beastly cold, but it's just cold. Here's my tree that I love so much that limbs have broken off of and fallen right down on the ground. But I think it's so cool. Of course, you know me and my dead trees. Oh, man. I need to get something warmer on, I guess. Here's my weeping willow that's eating this little tree below it. Remember that picture I put on? Remember that picture I put on Twitter, I think, where this excuse me, where that weeping willow was eating that little tree under it. Excuse me. But I thought I'd come out here and walk a while and see how everything goes. See if I can stay out long enough to keep from freezing to death. And I wanted to practice with my GoPro and see what I can do with it and what kind of pictures I can take with it. And besides just giving myself a little bit of a workout. There's a house up there on that hill. And I'm going to be setting my timer every day. Like when I get up, I'll set it for noon, and then I'll get my breakfast and brush my teeth, comb my hair and all that stuff, and get dressed for the day, and then work on my videos and work on my videos, and then start answering my comments and check out a few videos that I like to look at, and then by noon all that should be done, because the one video I make will be uploading to YouTube. I'm probably holding that too close to my face, aren't I? And then when the timer goes off at noon, I can do stuff like this, come out, use my GoPro, go walking somewhere, and after I eat my lunch, which I just ate. I had ribs that I made in the crock pot that cooked overnight, and some green beans, and then when I get through doing all this, I'm going to go back and check my comments for a little bit and answer some more, and then set my timer again for maybe a couple of hours off, and I'll get some housework done. And then later this afternoon, I want to try a new game. It's called Cornium or something like that, and it's supposed to be a horror game, and the developers sent me a key code for it, so I'm going to try it out. I won't be recording it today, but I'm going to try it out and learn what the keys are for and learn what I'm doing in it, and then I'll try recording it. I'm not walking very much. I'm standing around more than I'm walking. Get moving, girl. Can't lose weight like this. Not that I'm heavy or anything. It's just that after my heart surgery, I ran right into that tree limb after my heart surgery, I had lost weight and gotten down to 114 pounds and had bought me new clothes. I was in size 4s. You ladies and girls out there will understand that. And so I have a whole closet full of clothes that I can't even get into now, because when I started sitting there at the computer all the time recording games for you guys, I blame it on you. When I started sitting there recording all the time, why, I was not walking, so I started putting on a little weight. I've got up to about, I don't know, 130 maybe. So I'm going to get that back off so I can wear my clothes. And besides that, I felt better. Now I'm tired all the time and really don't feel well. And my legs had started swelling sitting there all the time. I don't know where I'm going back in here. Are snakes out when it's cold and rainy? I don't know, but I hope they're not. Oh, I'm walking clear over to the other street. That's a good thing. Hey, once I get down here, I'll show you. Oh, look. Remember when I was up there looking at the truck hiding in the woods? I don't know if this is focused. It's probably too far away to see it, but it's right there through them trees. I can see the top of it. And it's still there. And down here, man, if a snake gets me, I'm going to scream. If you hear me scream like a little girl, you'll know a snake's got me. Down. I always have to pick up pretty leaves. Can you see that? Ow! Oh! God, I tripped over a log. Ooh, there's a little creek that runs through here. And it's nothing but mud. There's no water, it's just mud. Of course, there's mud over here in these leaves where I'm walking too. Let me see. There's a trail up to the top of there a little bit, but this one down here is the one I wanted to show you. If you hear me huffing and puffing, it's because I'm not used to being out walking again. Oh, looky back in there. And up to the top, there's a trail to go up to there somewhere, but I haven't found it, so I'm not going. Besides, I'd be by myself and something might get me. Okay, here, where is it? It hasn't gotten grown over, has it? Along here somewhere is the trail that I was looking down from the top of and wanted to come down, and told you that I was afraid to, because I was afraid I'd fall without anybody with me to help me down. It's in there somewhere. Oh well. Anyway, it came down to the bottom of here, and then it goes over to the street. Comes right out on a parking lot, I think. Yep. And over there, across the street, is, you know, if I knew how to make this GoPro zoom in, I would, but I don't. Did you hear those birds? I love birds. Good grief, I could just sit and listen to birds. Listen. I hope you could hear them. way over there, across the street, is the National Guard. And I think that's who that truck belongs to, sitting back there in the woods. I think they parked it back there doing something sometime or other years back and forgot that it's even there. If I see a guy out there someday, I ought to tell him. Look. Look at the yellow trees over there. Isn't that cool? Oh. Well, let me walk out this way a little bit. Oh. Look how pretty. See why I love to live in Virginia? Oh my goodness, those trees are gorgeous. You know, I'm not breathing too hard right now. I thought by now I'd really be gasping for breath. I was while I was gone on retreat. In fact, one day I didn't feel very good at all. But I feel fine now. Look at this. Look at this tree behind me. That's so gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I almost fell over. Now see, with the GoPro, it keeps it stabilized. If I'd have had my phone in my hand doing this, my phone would have been wobbling all over the place. Probably would have fallen on the ground. I'm surprised I didn't. Oh, I gotta go down here and see this crazy little tree. You know how I like crazy, dead, twisted trees. Maybe that's the vampire in me coming out. You know, now that I did that with the vampire blood in Skyrim, I really should do something with that. But I don't know. It'd be kind of fun sometime, but it really doesn't go into my story very well. But you guys are gonna like tomorrow's Skyrim. Yeah, look at this tree. Old dead, gnarly thing. Look at them limbs. Isn't that cool? See, I could sit and draw that and paint it. Look out there in the woods going up the hill. Man, when I look at the screen to see what it's taking a picture of, I can see both of those trees in the screen. And yet I have it aimed toward the woods back there, right between the two trees. So this really, what am I thinking of? Sort of a panoramic view or something. Oh, me. Well, I think I'm going to have to walk back. I think I'm going to have to walk back because I am getting a little winded. Oh my goodness, that tree is gorgeous. Look. I just love it. And I like those black, especially after it's rained, they're really black. The trunk and the limbs and then all those yellow leaves. I just think that's beautiful. All right, guys. I'm not going to walk back through the wet mess I just walked through to get to here. I'm going to walk around the street and all the way back around. And that's going to be ugly, so I'm going to end it here. And look at that. I turn it around. I turn around and say, look at that, and I forget to turn the recording part of the video around so that you know what I'm looking at. Alright guys, we'll leave it here in front of this beautiful tree, and I'll say goodbye, and I'll talk to you all later. The button's on behind her. There it is. Okay, I'm going to stop this recording here, and I will get this up, I don't know, in a day or two.